Alright guys, we are here with the Pokemon break number 29, and we'll get to energy randomization. We have the 8 participants, well it's actually 6 of you guys, but the 8 people right here, we will get a dice roll of 7 or higher. We'll randomly put you next to the energy and we'll get rolling. Good luck to everybody. Hopefully you get the energy you want. It doesn't really matter because it's based on the energy on the pack. I say that every single time. I mean, obviously sometimes certain energies get hot, sometimes they don't. But in reality, it doesn't matter. It's not like if you get fire, you get all the Charizards. That's not how it works. So I know that some people are just superstitious about their energies, and that's really why I say hopefully you get the one that you want. But I've seen Psychic pop off, I've seen Metal pop off, I've seen Water not get any cards. I mean, they'll get cards, but you know what I mean. But I do appreciate you guys. This is the list we're gonna roll with. And Steve, you would get Lightning. That's just obviously the long one would go to Steve. So when I load him into the scrolly name machine, it's going to be a little bit long, but that's okay. And let's get rolling into the other screen here. I believe the audio input device is still going to be my microphone. So let's do the break title here. I didn't set any of this up because why would I be preemptive like a smart person? That'd require too much thinking. Anyway, let's update this. Bada bing, bada boom. The list is good to go. It's going to be in the top left with some empty space here. Yay, go team. All right. I'll see you guys here for the Pokemon break. Let me actually tag you guys in the break itself. Get the some stuff going. I hope you guys are having a good night. We will run. Ooh, we will run the we will run the break. Yeah, the other breaks in a little bit. All right, we're gonna have Gervin and McLore. You guys hear me typing like a madman. I'm just I really do appreciate you guys filming this in the same night. It's been a tough go the last couple days for me when it comes to certain stuff in my life. So it's been nice that we've had some breaks fill tonight, especially some ones that have been sitting around. Opens us up to post more Leaf and whatnot tomorrow, but as well as some other breaks. Let's get this. This is the link to Facebook. All right, let's get over there and run it. See you guys. 1 second. Alright, so for this Pokemon break, we're still going to use my man Cal Ripken Jr. here. Project 2020 is a good luck charm. What we got rolling here, we got a Lost Origins booster box. We're going to have 2 booster bundles, a 151. And we will go 151 and then some Lost Origins and back to 151. Then we have 2 ETBs, a 151 with the good old Snorlax on it. We'll start off with an ETB, aka Elite Trainer Box, a 151. Good luck to everybody on this. It's going to have 9 packs in as well as a promo Snorlax. The promo Snorlax will be randomed off to everybody in the break. Each of the boxes will have a random Snorlax. Let's see. Push this out. This does come with like a play guide and everything else. If anybody wants any of that stuff, let me know. The chases, right now there's a few chases, so I'm going to try to get these cards out to you guys as quickly as possible because right now Charizard, Mew, one of the other Snorlaxes are chase cards. There's quite a few chase cards, so I'm going to try to get these cards out on Monday. I'm not going to try, I'm going to get them out on Monday. Here's the Snorlax I'm talking about. I'm not going to take it out of the packaging. I'm going to leave it in there. It looks like the centering and the coloring's decent. The corner on the back's a little bit. But that is the Snorlax. I was going to say these are the sleeves that no one is familiar with what the sleeves look like.
energy cards. But put these to the side. 9 packs of the 151. Essentially, it's the 151 original Pokemon, Rob. So the chase is really some of the bigger guys. There's anything that's full art right now is pretty much a chase because it just came out. When the stuff just comes out, there is some decent chases in there. So yeah, just how it is. Let's see if they're set up like the new cards it is. So we're going to start out with Lightning, and that's going to go to Steve Walkstein, first guy here. I'm going to go through this set just a little bit just to see. We got Seal, Doduo, Tentacruel. We have Hitmonlee, War Turtle, Caterpie. We're going to have Arcuno and Jolteon. That's going to go to Lightning. Put this up here. So, pretty decent start going to the Lightning spot. Snorlax starting over here. After this, we will run the Bowman Chrome half and half for anybody looking for it. Is going to go to metal, and this is like kind of sparkly. I don't know if that's special or not, but we're going to go to the metal and Gary. We're going to have Squirtle, Lickitung, Venonat, Pidgey. I have Hypno, Poliwrath, Pidgeot, Ponyta, Starmie, and a full art of Daisy's Help. And that's, like I said, going to go to metal. And I don't know if that metal card's special or not, but it's about to get placed in the back here. So if it is special, Gary, I apologize. I don't think it's anything super special, but going to Daisy's Help. And that's going to be metal. Daisy's Help full art. Have water. It's going to be Mankey, Meowth, Execute, Clefairy, Snorlax, Sandslash, Haunter on the foil, Slowbro on the foil, and we have a Ninetales EX going to water. It's a sick looking card. Ninetales always has some dope art. That's going to Joseph Bryson on the water. Nice hit there, and water is the last. Okay, so I'm not worried about the energies, and they're not really that special. I thought they were like a relatively common thing, because I feel like people would have said something about it. We have Fighting, and that's going to be Sandshrew, Seal, Doduo, Tentacool, Parasect, Giovanni's Charisma, Grabber, Oddish, Raichu, and Alakazam full art going to Fighting. And that's going to Rob Gerben. And here is one of the chases right now is Alakazam. On the full art. Nice card right there. With his spoons. He will spoon you. So best beware. He said, I'm on fire. En fuego. We got Leaf. We're going to have Seal, Doduo. I'm going to start skipping this. Rattata, Butterfree, Lapras, Cycling Road, Mr. Mime, Pidgeotto, and another Ninetales. This time going to Leaf. David McClure. The first ETB, I'll go through all of the cards in each pack, and then we'll do the typical Charm City way of breaking, which is kind of not speed through it per se, but nobody's really trying to see the base cards over and over again. But I am just kind of curious what the art looks like, and I'm probably not going to open much for myself, if any, actually. Only because it is pretty limited. We got Leaf, Rattata, Magnemite, Caterpie. I have Eevee, Kingler, Energy Sticker, Rhydon, one of the homies, Omastar, Clefable, and Weezing. What are you talking? That's going to Dave, by the way. What do you mean by God Packs? Like it just has all full arts in it or something? Yeah, that's fine. I can, Kyle. Or depending what team you took, I'm going to post another case tomorrow if you still want the same team. We have Lightning. We're going to have Squirtle, Lickitung, Venonat. We have Pidgey, Scyther, Charmeleon, Parasect, Hitmonchan, Bellsprout, and Kabutops. Going to Lightning and Steve. Y'all send it back after the break. Like after this break, I'll send it back. We're going to have Psychic. And we're just going to go to the last three cards where the hits are Graveler. That's pretty dope art. We have Farfetch'd, Nidorina, and Nidoking on the Psychic. And that's going to go to Mario. The last pack of this ETB. We have Fire, and that's going to be Arcanine, Caterpie on the full art, and Valplume. Caterpie full art going to Fire and Gary. Get into a booster bundle, which is 6 packs. They are having Ultimate Premium Collection boxes that are coming out in October, so we'll definitely be breaking some of those as well. Can't remember how many I have coming, but gonna have Fighting. It's gonna be Weeping Bell, Giovanni's Charisma, and behind that we have Golem EX, appropriate for the fighting energy. Go to Rob Gervin. We'll be running that, like I said, the half and half Bowman Chrome after this. We'll run Leaf last. We have Lightning, and that's going to be an Oddish, Venusaur full art, and Moltres. This is one of the hits right here. This is also one of the chases going to Lightning and Steve Walkstein. on the Venusaur EX Full Art. Moltres is my favorite legendary bird out of the 3 old school ones. I think there's more legendary birds now, but man, that Venusaur is strong too. Fire. We have Snorlax, Poliwag, and Gyarados on the foil. Fire and Gary. Have Metal, and that's going to be Parasect, Execute, and Arbok on the Darkness. Go to Joseph Bryson. Two more packs in the booster bundle. Water, we're going to get a Parasect, Switch, and a Golem. Going to the water spot. Joseph Bryson. Joseph Bryson. Nice hit there. Let's get in the last pack. We'll do the booster box of Lost Origins. Tomorrow I'll probably do like a Silver Tempest booster box or some Obsidian Flame. We are going to have Darkness, have Staryu, Scyther, and Mr. Mime. Darkness. Big chase here is the Giratina. Alternative art. There's some other decent chases in this, but that's the big boy. Any V-Stars obviously will be random off as always. Gonna have to get up and get some regular top loaders here. Speaking of V-Stars, we're gonna have Spinarak, Basculin, and Comfey. Basculin. First pack. Good luck to everybody in this too. Like I said, we kind of been chasing the Giratina a little bit. Hopefully, eventually, we pull the alternative art one. That'd be pretty dope. We have Leaf, and it's gonna be Lickitung, and Comfey is the last card. And Leaf is going to Dave McLord. We have Fighting, and that's going to be Poliwrath and Landorus at the end there. We have Fire. Going to be Wind Up Arm and Honchkrow. So in the newer Pokemon, for anybody that's not familiar with Pokemon, the newer Pokemon has like the gray border, obviously, like the newest set. It also has technically like 3 foils at the end. 2 of them are like minor foils, and then the other one's like an actual foil. So in Lost Origins and stuff that's a little bit older, that's in like Sword and Shield set, it is there's only one thing that's a foil. So we got Groomy, we have Abomasnow, and behind Abomasnow we're gonna have Aerodactyl V. So the Aerodactyl, this is the full art, but there's that actually might be the one that's worth a little bit. I was gonna say I think there's an alternative art one that's worth even more than that. Let me go get some more top loaders. That's going to Psychic. And Psychic is Mario. Ooh. How's everybody's week? You guys had a pretty good week, or? I have Lightning, and that's going to be Horsey and Magcargo on the Lightning. Got Leaf, and that's going to be Mienshao and Porygon Z. Got Lightning here, and we're going to get Porygon, Electros, and Kingdra on the reverse holo. We have Fighting, and that's going to be a Mirage Gate and Banette. We have Metal, and that's going to be Inkay, Carbink, and Basculegion on the reverse holo. Man, I forgot. I sometimes forget you're in Montana. Yeah, I can imagine it gets cold there. Fire, and and that's going to be Cressula and Magearna. On the fire, man, this has been a slow box of Lost Origins. Hopefully it picks up here. Definitely slow compared to 151. Have water, and we're gonna get Leo, Charizard Full Art, and Poliwrath. Nice Charizard Full Art on the water, going to Joseph Bryson. Yeah, Darkness, and that's going to be Goomy. Arcanine Full Art and Ariados. Nice hit. I love Arcanine. He's one of my favorite Pokemon. On the Darkness, going to Joseph Bryson. We have Darkness, and it's going to be Pinnacle, Radiant Gardevoir, and Politoed. Going to Bryson. We have Leaf, and it's going to be C-Dot, Parasect, and Stone Joiner on the Leaf. Yeah, Psychic, and it's going to be Machop, Pikachu Full Art with a Giratina V. Not the alternative art we're looking for, but nonetheless is a nice full art Pikachu and the Giratina V. Two nice cards out of this set. Pikachu actually does pretty well. We have the energies for a second. The only psychic energy we have is that one. Mario hasn't got a lot of cards, but he has gotten some decent hits. But we'll use this one just to be able to mark them so I can put them on the headboard and not lose them later. We have Fighting. We have Shellos, Mienfoo. Boss's Orders Full Art. And this is the Aerodactyl V. That's the big one, I'm pretty sure. Going to Rob Gervin, and maybe he is in Fuego. I think that's the one. I think this is the second biggest hit in the box. Amazing. Just amazing. Talked it into Talked it into existence. I think, Rob, I could be wrong, but I think that's like, Gary can probably attest to it better than I can. I think that's like a $65 card raw. Like the Garantina is like close to $200 raw. I think that one's like 65, if I'm not mistaken. We're gonna have the metal. It's gonna be Seal and Clefable. We have Darkness, and that's going to be Liquick, Trevenant, and Goodra V-Star on the hit here for Darkness and Joseph Bryson. We have Fire. It's going to be Electra Strike, Box of Disaster, and the Reverse Hollow Spectera. Going to Fire and Gary. Psychic. It's going to be Murkrow, Shuppet, Bronzong, and Camarant. Have Leaf, and that's going to be Shuppet, Binacle, and Barbaracle on the Reverse Hollow. We have Dustox and Spiritomb. Lightning, be Thornton and Rhyperior. Going to Steve. So we got a little hot in the middle of that box, and now I think we're going to cool down again. We have Fighting. Be Phalanx, Radiant Sneasler, and Gallade V. I think this is full art right here. I think it's a pretty decent card too, if I'm not mistaken. Going to Rob Gervin and Fighting. I think that's like a $6 or $7 card. Which I know doesn't sound like a ton, but in Pokemon, that's like a decent value. Because if you grade cards, some of them go up like 10% or 10 times the value raw. We're gonna have going to Metal, Basculin, Seadra, and Drapion V, and I believe this is the alternative art, if I'm not mistaken. Going to Metal and Gary. Oh, what am I doing? Have Psychic, and it's going to be C Dot, Licky Licky, Pidgeot V. Going to Psychic and Mario. Oh, not count enough cards. It's going to water. It's going to be Riley and Malamar. Going to Joseph Bryson. Metal going to Gary, and that's going to be Poliwhirl and Reverse Hollow Snorlax. Darkness, and that's going to be Shiftry and Goodra. We have Leaf. We have Oddish and Hoopa. You have Lightning, have Rhydon and Mimikyu. Going to Steve. 4 more packs of Lost Origin, and we're going to get back into 151. It's going to be Water. It's going to be Arcanine and Mimikyu. Mimikyu. Let me say his name. Darkness. It's going to be Lost City and Dustox. Fighting, and it's going to be Banette on the full art and Buffulant. Last pack of Lost Origin. Good luck to everybody. Porygon Z and Electros on the V-Star. There wasn't really any great V-Star cards, which is kind of surprising, or any great V-Star packs. Normally there's like one or two where it's like, oh yeah, it's gonna be a good random. Let's get into the Elite Trainer box again. Second one of these. Nine packs, the coins, things, the cards. Get the Snorlax out of here. Just like energy and sleeves, deck sleeves. I have Psychic, that Pinsir, Golbat, Slowpoke, Flareon, and Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl isn't part of the original 151. What kind of joke is this? I don't remember it being original part of 151. Maybe I'm wrong. I have Fire. Going to be Cloyster, Dragonite's picture. Why do they always make Dragonite look like he's a chump? Then we got Valplume. Got Dragonite over here, way too happy, floating backwards with his baby wings. I have Water. Nidoran, Shelder, and Dodrio. I have Psychic. It's going to be Clefairy, Scyther, and Gyarados. Alright, come on ETB, pick up pace here. You can do it. We have another Psychic going to Mario. Butterfree, Doduo, and Flareon. Yeah, Fighting. That's going to be Goldeen, Magmar, and Mew EX. Going to Rob. Got Leaf, and it's going to be Staryu, Tauros, and Mr. Mon. Go to Dave. Lightning, and it's Parasect, Poliwrath, and Raichu. Got Darkness, and it's going to be Venomoth, Omanite, and Moltres. Omanite Full Art. I will say that was a relatively weak Elite Trainer box there, if I'm being honest. Like, that was a pretty weak 9 packs. That was darkness right here. Alright, let's get into the final 6 packs of the break, the booster bundle. Yeah, that was not. I mean, it wasn't just not a good ETB. Gonna have Metal, and we got Parasect, Mankey, and Golem Full Art. Going to Gary. Nice. Such a little angry rock. I think he's actually like quite a large rock, but yes, they are what you want is the full card art, the full art cards. We have Staryu, Golbat, and Weezing. We have Psychic, and that's going to be Squirtle, Drowsy, and Kabutops. I never know how to say that Pokemon's name. Got Leaf, and that's going to be Coughing, Seadra, and Gengar. Gengar. Yeah, we might have just got spoiled early and not closing this out great. We got Fighting. That'd be Cloyster, Ghastly, and Weezing. Another Weezing foil. And last pack of the break. Psychic going to Mario, Slowpoke, Paris, and Starmie. So a quick recap of the hits. We have Golem on the full art. Gonna have Omanite, full art, Mew EX, Banette full art, Pidgeot V on the full art, Drapion V, Gallade V on the full art, Goodra V-Star, Golem EX, Giratina V, Pikachu full art, Ninetales EX, Golem EX, Hisuian, Arcanine full art, Arbok EX, Daisy's Help, Charizard full art, Aerodactyl V. We have Ninetales EX, Caterpie full art, and then we have the 3 big boys. We have Venusaur on the full art, Aerodactyl V on the full art, alternative art. Then we have Alakazam on the full art, and that's going to be the break. I appreciate y'all getting in it. I will post another 151 break tomorrow. I guess it'll probably have some Silver Tempest in it. Might have Brilliant Stars, but I think it's going to be Silver Tempest or Obsidian Flame. It'll have 2 ETBs again and 2 booster bundles. If you guys would like to see like a 222 as in like 2 booster boxes with it, let me know. I can put a Silver Tempest and an Obsidian Flames. I just don't want to make the price too high, that's all, because I know once we get in a higher price, a lot of guys try to avoid it. That's what I was trying to say in that $50 range. But I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good night. I will see you guys here in, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes for the half and half Bowman Chrome. Appreciate you guys. See you in a little bit.